Hey guys! Hi guys, I thought I would just bring you this because shouts out, is it what's the game called? EA or no, it's not EA Sports, it's in the game. ESA, I think the new boxing game. Shouts out to Sobridge the adult because he actually was one of I think out of 5 people that got to go and test the game out, and they had only literally a handful of fighters that you could pick to play with. So they had Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Carl Froch, it's just come out my head. Carl Froch, who else was there? 1 second. Un momento. They also had Kell Brook, Joe Lewis, and so on. But what I've realised, also Shawn Porter was asked to come and test the game. And watching the Porter podcast, I think Shawn Porter is really affected by this Bud loss. I see it, I read in between the lines, I watch, I put 2 and I get 4. And this was one of them because, stand by.
First fighters in the world to ever play this game. And Carson was like, yeah, that's not happening. Well, Carson, I got good news. Okay. The game is still in the making. It's not finished.
Of course.
But it's done enough for you to play, or at least for me to play.
For you to play, yeah.
And I had a good time.
How was the game? Did you play as you?
I did not play as me. Me is not on the game yet.
You played as Terrence Crawford.
No, I denied playing as Terrence Crawford.
You said no. You refused.
Yeah, they said play with Terrence. I said hell no.
Hey, you know what make this game great is that we commentate the game. Imagine all our voices on the game.
They're not gonna let you do that.
Oh damn, I can't.
So who did you play as?
I played as Deontay Wilder.
Okay, there you go.
Shout out to D.
He always wanted power.
Hey, yo, we classic for that one. That's classic right there.
So Deontay Wilder.
Funny. I played as Deontay Wilder. They also had, of course, Tyson Fury on the game.
Okay.
I knocked out Tyson Fury.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
They also had a couple of old schools on the game, Rocky Marciano and Joe Lewis. I got an opportunity to play with Joe too. I'm gonna run through the list as much as I can real quick. They had they had Froch on there. They had Caleb Plant on there.
Oh, Caleb Plant.
They had
Canelo.
They did not have Canelo on there yet. They had a couple of more middleweights on there.
I think you said they had Terrence earlier. You just didn't want to select them.
Yeah, they had Crawford on there. They had Kell Brook on there.
Conor Ben.
I didn't see Conor Ben on there.
Oh.
So I'm sure it's not the full roster.
No.
They have their full roster has every fighter.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
They did not have you come there and not have you on the game.
I'm not on the game because I haven't been scanned yet.
That's bullshit. Who I need to talk to? That's disrespectful my guy.
Talk to me.
You can see this is a bit clickbaity, isn't it? I beat Tyson Fury in the game, and also why wouldn't you play as Bud? Shouts out to Rocky Marciano on there as well. Great boxer of yesteryear. Rest in peace to him as well. Why are you so traumatized that you can't even play as Bud Crawford, the guy that beat you, arguably the best welterweight at the minute, in the division, who just beat you unequivocally, convincingly, and you wouldn't want to pick him to fight so you could beat everybody else's ass. That shows that you have got some trauma to your... Imagine you're that traumatized that you can't even pick to play as Bud. I'd pick to play as all of them, give it a right run through. The fact that you're there for a limited period of time and you... Wow, that really got into your mind, didn't it? I thought you'd let it go. I'd play with all of them. I'd play as Tyson Fury. I'd play as Deontay Wilder. I'd play as Carl Froch. I'd play as, you know, of all the listed, whoever was available to me, I'd want to test out all their skills. Like when you play Street Fighter and you go through all the characters, you know, your Chun-Li, your Ken, your Ryu, your Blanca, your Sagat, you know, your Guile, M. Bison, you know, Vega. You're all of them. You get me? E Honda. Ha 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 ha. Why are you trying? Bud, is he scared you even in a fucking computer game? But yeah, I thought I'd bring that to you. And I'm gone. Anyway, I'm gone. Shawn Porter's still traumatized from his loss from Bud Crawford, but he beat Tyson Fury. How you going, this LadyChann in the game? Come box with CHANN. Gyan! Gyan! I'm such an arsehole, innit? Gone.